Hello and welcome back to Everyday English, the podcast for learning English through simple conversations.
Hey there, welcome to Everyday English.
I'm your host, Benji.
And I'm Luna. It's so good to be here with you all for episode 6.
It is. Last time we had a good chat about staying active and our complicated relationships with the gym.
That's right. We talked about how you enjoy strength training and hiking, and how I prefer yoga classes and walking my dog. It was all about moving our bodies.
Exactly. And after all that talk about exercise, I think it's only fair that we talk about the reward, or at least my favorite reward.
Oh, I know where this is going. Today's topic is all about food.
Yes, I think this is my favorite topic yet. We're going to talk about everything from buying food to eating it. So let's start at the beginning. Grocery shopping.
Okay, a necessary task. What's your approach, Benji? Are you a planner or are you a spontaneous shopper?
I try to be a planner. I really do. I will make a list on my phone, but I almost always forget something or I end up buying things that aren't on the list.
The impulse buys, they get you every time, especially if you go to the store when you're hungry.
That's the number one rule. Never shop hungry. I end up with a cart full of snacks and ice cream, but I usually go to the store once a week, maybe on a Sunday, to stock up for the week ahead. What about you?
I am a very dedicated list maker. As a teacher, my weeks are so busy that I have to plan my meals. So on Sunday, I sit down, plan what I'm going to eat for dinner each night, and write a very specific list.
That is so organized. I'm impressed.
It's the only way I can function. If I don't, I'll get to Wednesday and have nothing to cook. So what are the staple items that are always on your grocery list?
Let's see. I always buy eggs, bread, coffee, that's a must, and then things for simple meals like pasta, tomato sauce, chicken, and some fresh vegetables like broccoli and spinach.
The essentials. Mine is pretty similar. Lots of fruits and vegetables, yogurt, and since I love to bake, I'm always buying flour and sugar.
Of course. Okay, but what about the days when cooking just feels like too much effort? Let's talk about ordering food for delivery.
One of the best modern inventions. I try not to do it too often, but it is the perfect treat for a Friday night after a long week of teaching.
Right? Friday is a classic takeout night. I probably order food a bit more often, maybe once a week. Sometimes if I'm really busy with a design project, I just don't have time to stop and cook.
That makes sense. It's a huge time saver. So what's your go-to delivery order? What's the first thing you think of?
My number one is definitely pizza. It's classic, it's easy, and it's always delicious. You can't go wrong. After that, probably Thai food. I love a good pad thai.
I love Thai food too. That's usually my first choice. Either that or Indian food. Getting a nice curry and some naan bread delivered to my door on a rainy evening is my idea of a perfect night in.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. And the best part about delivery is the leftovers. It's like you get 2 meals for the price of one.
Exactly. Lunch for the next day is already taken care of. It's a gift from your past self to your future self.
It really is. Okay, so we've covered cooking at home and ordering in. What about the third option? Going out to eat at a restaurant.
I love going out to eat. It feels like such a special occasion, even if it's just a casual place. It's nice to not have to cook and also not have to do any dishes.
Not doing dishes is a huge bonus. How often do you go out to a restaurant?
I'd say a couple of times a month, maybe for a weekend brunch with my sisters or out for dinner with friends. It's more about the social experience for me.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great way to catch up with people. I probably go out about the same amount. I really enjoy trying new places. If a new restaurant opens in my neighborhood, I always want to check it out.
Are you an adventurous eater? Will you try anything?
I'm pretty adventurous, yeah. I love exploring different cuisines from around the world. Ethiopian, Vietnamese, Mexican, I love it all. It's like traveling without leaving the city.
That's a great way to think about it. My favorite type of restaurant is probably Italian, a cozy little place with amazing pasta. You just can't beat it.
Oh, I love a good cozy Italian place. A good pasta dish is pure comfort food. Do you prefer going to a fancy upscale restaurant or a more casual, relaxed place?
Mostly, I prefer casual places. It's nice to get dressed up for a fancy dinner for a special occasion, like a birthday, but most of the time, I just want good food in a comfortable atmosphere.
I'm the same way. Unless it's a very special occasion, I'd rather be comfortable.
I agree. Sometimes the food in very fancy restaurants isn't even as good as what you get at a small, family-owned place.
That's so true. Let's talk about the final course, dessert. Are you a dessert person? Do you have a sweet tooth?
Oh, absolutely. I have a huge sweet tooth. For me, dessert is not optional. It's a required part of the meal.
That's so funny. My answer is the complete opposite. I don't really have a sweet tooth at all. I almost never order dessert. I'd much rather have a savory appetizer like cheese or olives.
Wow, we are opposites on this one. So, if I offered you a piece of chocolate cake right now, you would say no?
I probably wouldn't, to be polite, but I wouldn't really enjoy it. The exception for me is ice cream. I do like a simple bowl of vanilla ice cream or a fruit sorbet. It's light and refreshing. What's your ultimate dessert?
Oh, that's easy. My ultimate dessert is a warm chocolate lava cake. You know, the kind you cut into and the gooey chocolate flows out, served with a little vanilla ice cream to balance it out. It's perfect.
That sounds amazing. I think I know what I'm doing for dinner tonight, and it definitely doesn't involve my own kitchen.
Sounds like a good plan. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. I hope our chat about food has been enjoyable for everyone listening, and we hope it hasn't made you too hungry. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Everyday English.
We love having you here. Join us again next time. Until then, have a great week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.